Hi, I hope that you're all enjoying a fabulous summertime. We have been doing all kinds of things behind the scenes at the Calgary Folk Club, and I'd like to introduce you to Ken DeWyn. Ken came on board with us, about March or April, and has just been super instrumental in helping us do a lot of stuff. So, Ken, just tell the folks a bit about why you wanted to be a part of the Calgary Folk Club.
That's great. Thanks for the introduction, Suze. Yeah, it's my journey with the Calgary Folk Club is probably a little unlike some of you, is that I've only been around for 3 or 4 months. And the joy was I had just come to see a show, and I really began to get into the whole prospect of what was happening there. And not just because I knew some of the performers, but the reality was it's just the environment, the music, the people. It was such a great. And then, Suze, you went up on stage and you said, "Hey, we're looking for a board member." And a little light went off in my head, said, "Hey, I think I'd love to join this group and help out do some of the stuff that's going on here." And so we've got some stuff happening, which is great.
We sure do. We've been very fortunate to have not one, but two grants from the Rosa Foundation. One was Future Focus, which talked about how we go into succession and making sure that the club stays really strong. Because with 1/3 of the live event um, places going out of business post COVID, we wanted to make sure that we didn't add into that statistic. And so we've done a lot of future focus stuff and lots of changes happening that are all good and making the experience for the audience just and more enjoyable, more options, all kinds of things. Ken, you came on to the board as a vice president, and you've really been instrumental in a couple of projects. I think maybe the audience development, which is the second grant that we got, is share a little bit about what's happening with that.
Yeah, we didn't waste much time getting to work. Some of my background is in not-for-profit management and the arts, so this was really exciting. And so the future focus has certainly been underway, but the audience development is really what sparked my imagination too, to suggest that we're looking for ways to develop an audience going forward. Because it's not just enough that we keep this to ourselves as a club, but looking what the next generations are of artists, of performers, and audience members. And so we're actually in the process of sharing a survey with Calgary. So not just folk people, but I think to a lot of other people who may be enjoying live audiences. Yeah, Suze, you've been very instrumental in doing that. So what do you think is the vision for that? Who are we going to learn about?
Well, we're super excited to learn how people find out about us and how we might get more people to find out about us, because everybody that comes has much the same reaction as you, just like, wow, this is fantastic. I didn't even know about it. Now, not all of them leap into the degree that you do, but certainly wanting to ensure that the stability and the moving forward. And what I'm excited about with the survey is that, like you said, it's not just for our club. We're surveying at the folk festival, at Canmore Folk Festival. We'll be reaching out to all kinds of groups to really get a sense of what people are looking for in live music. And the cool part is there's a prize for everybody who does the survey. So the
That's
survey
right.
is only like
We're
5 minutes long, maybe, depending on how you categorize yourself, because you can categorize yourself as a season pass holder or an occasional viewer or somebody that goes to the festival or whatever. And then it gives you different questions. But about five, I'm going to say 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you really spend a lot of time on it. And
think
we,
about it. Yeah.
yeah, and we appreciate people doing that. But everyone who does that, Ken, receives a complimentary link to the online performance of one of the first three shows, and they'll have a choice of which one they want to do. And that'll be completely complimentary. And then, but wait, there's more.
What's the grand prize?
The grand prize will be a pair of season pass tickets. Online, a pair of season pass tickets in person, and then half season of both of those as well. And so, please don't think, oh, I already have my season pass, I don't want to enter, because you qualify too. Anybody who wants to, and we are really serious about wanting to make sure that people find out about the survey, fill the survey, and give us some things that we can go forward. The festival can go forward. The other clubs can go forward. We're doing this as a real collaborative project, which I'm super stoked about.
And that's why I was saying, yeah, please fill out the form because this survey is going to tell us a lot. We want to know what you think, what your experience has been, and how to serve others better. So, yeah, maybe you've got a chance at another season pass there, but we really want to hear from you to know what you think.
And for sure, you'll get a link for an online, which you can share with friends anywhere in the world, because the online goes for 72 hours, as most people know. So super excited. The link for the survey is below. Please give yourself some time to do that. We super appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you in September, and single tickets go on sale 17th of July. But season passes are currently on, and I'm going to encourage everybody, go look at the website because we have done so much stuff on it. It's pretty exciting. The whole lineup is there. You can go listen to videos, watch some things. Lots to do. Thanks so much. And thanks for being with us, Ken. And thank you so much for stepping onto the board. We still have a few other board positions if anybody's listening and thinks they might like to hang out.
That's great. It's been my pleasure.
Take care. We'll close.